populations, industrial zones, melting up and riding out for their homes in the countryside. CGTN's reporters bring you a first-hand look at where the rubber meets the road.
It's absolute chaos. Here, there's a
You're watching Global Watch on CGTN. Now we continue our seasonal coverage of 春节 2019. 春节 means Spring Festival, the most important occasion on the Chinese lunar calendar. And our special series, China on the Move, will bring you a comprehensive coverage on this occasion. And we are here with the second leg of our motorcade live coverage. You can also watch the live feed of this special segment on our new media website or follow us through other social media platforms with hashtag Spring Festival Rush. Now, while many Chinese people are going home by train or plane, there is another group who choose a different means of transport, motorcycles. CGTN is following one group of migrant worker motorcyclists during the Spring Festival Rush. Just hours ago, 2 hours ago exactly, we caught up with our reporter Omar at a pit stop in the city of Zhaoqing in South China's Guangdong province. And he was there with one of the bikers, Mo Youjian. They're now heading to Mo Youjian's hometown in the neighboring Guangxi Zhuang autonomous region, sharing a bike, of course, and where the 19-year-old will reunite with his family after a year of hard work in Guangdong province. And actually, we have two reporters following this travel influx very closely in South China. One, of course, is Omar, leaving Zhaoqing city on his way out of Guangdong province, and the other is Ge Yunfei in Guling village in Guangxi Zhuang autonomous region, the hometown of Mo Youjian. And now, let's first speak to our reporter Omar. As we just mentioned, he is on the road out of Guangdong province. There he is. And hello, Omar. How's the journey so far?
That's right. As you see, I'm clearly on the back of Mo Youjian's bike. So far, the journey's been good. Holding up this gimbal, as you said, we're having this special coverage. My arm is getting a bit tired, and so are we. We're going to take a quick pit stop here. Let me just communicate with them in Chinese. Hey, so yeah, so far it's been so good. I have to be clear. The roads have been really organized. The traffic's been okay. No problems really whatsoever. And right now, hold on, we're just going to get off this bike. Going to tell Mo Youjian, turn it out. We're just going to get off this bike. But yeah, as I was saying, so far, journey has been smooth, no issues encountered at all. And to be honest, the roads don't have that many bikes. I had mentioned it earlier that a lot of the people, they're finding new ways to be traveling. We're going to just come over here and line things up. Pandang, back to you for now.
Yes, Omar, so since you two have been on the road for about 2 hours, actually, maybe you don't have time to check your mobile phones, but let me tell you that your field reporting has raised quite a heat on our digital platforms, and many of our followers are saying that, well, you speak good Mandarin, obviously, and you look very sharp on that bike, by the way. But the most asked question is why there are so many migrant workers riding motorbikes together at the same time.
Right, well, so first of all, thank you for the comments coming from people on social media. It's fantastic to hear. I'll take the compliment of my Mandarin being just okay. But to get to that question you said, that's a lot of people are wondering, why are so many migrant workers heading home by bike? I had mentioned it a bit earlier in both our live streaming and our hit, but I'll go over it one more time. You have to remember, from Guangdong to Guangxi Zhuang Autonomous Region, it's a mountainous terrain. That's one thing. A bike is a bit more maneuverable. You can get from one spot to the other. Second, a lot of these tickets for trains, planes, and buses, they've been sold out for quite some time, and B, they could be rather expensive. Remember, these are migrant workers working in factories. It's a cheaper way to get back home by bike. And third, it's not to say that the infrastructure, that the trains or aviation here isn't good. Actually, it's fantastic. You have high-speed rail. China leads the globe in that respective. But sometimes getting home to a village may be a bit more convenient, getting a bike, going through those narrow roads, and finally getting home. So there, I hope that's enough of a comprehensive answer for our viewers watching. Pandang.
So, Omar, during your ride, you must have talked to Mo Youjian a lot about his family and his work experience. Tell us more about this young man.
Yeah, so I'm going to make it brief here. We got to kind of catch up the last few hours. Like you said, he's 19 years. He's a young guy. He just bought this bike, spent some of his earnings on that. He's been in Guangdong for just over a year. I asked him, how long have you been away from Guangxi? How long have you been away from your home? Just over a year. Then we went and discussed some of his work. He works in a factory. He's a tradesman. He works on carpentry, and that's what his trade is. I also wanted to know, a lot of people go home at this time of year. Actually, everyone goes home at this time of year. I asked him, one day, do you want to leave Guangdong? Do you want to go back to Guangxi? And do you want to have your life there? His answer was clear. He said, of course. And lastly, I know my colleague Ge Yunfei will be getting to his family later. His family is rather large. There are 13 people in this family. And right now, actually, Ge Yunfei will be standing by. We're going to get a quick message. Again, bear with my Chinese here. 我们现在那个直播，你家庭可以听到，你各个也可以听到。你想跟他说一句话啊？你声音高一点可以啊。
我快到家了，现在已经在半路了，不要担心我。
There's a beautiful message. Ge Yunfei.
Okay. Hi Omar, I'm just watching you and Youjian on our live streaming on the CGTN app. And take care, safe journey. I'm now standing in front of Mo's family's house, and right next to me is Mo Youjian's brother, Mo Huanyang. Hi Huanyang, you just saw your brother say hello to you. What you want to say back to him? 你现在想跟他说什么？
在回家的路上开车小心一点，我们全家人在家等你，安全到家。
Youjian, he just said safe journey, and they are all waiting for you at home. We know that there were 2,000 people living in this village, and half of the population are working outside. Take the Mo's family, for example. There are 6 brothers in this family, but 3 of them are working outside, far away from their hometown. The youngest son, Youjian, is now riding the bike home. Okay. Hey, Omar, can you hear me? Yeah. All right, back to you.
Yep. All clear, Ge Yunfei. All right. Thank you, Ge Yunfei. 你哥哥他刚刚说，他祝我们一路平安，注意安全。我们走了，好了。好。Right on. So there's a beautiful, heartfelt connection. We're gonna get going. I got my mobile gimbal here. We're gonna get back on this bike and continue with our journey. Don't forget, we're gonna be arriving in Guangxi, and that's where we'll pick it up. Back to you.
Okay. Hi, Omar. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. We just said there were 3 brothers in this family working outside, and Mo Youjian, the youngest one, will be making home this afternoon, and the other 2 brothers of him will be coming in the coming days. And we know the Spring Festival is a great event, a reunion for us Chinese. Among all the things in Spring Festival, the most important thing is reunion dinner. And now let's take a look. Mo Youjian's mother, Zhao Yi.
One moment. I was saying welcome to the CGTN live stream. It's me, Omar. For those who caught me this morning, we were in Zhaoqing, departing one of the pit stops, which is famous for motorbikes. We're now on the road. As I said earlier, we're going to have continuous coverage of this Spring Festival travel rush. I'm with Youjian here. We're back on the road. We're driving. And so far, it's been clear, it's been good, and it's been a good journey. We're not too tired. My arm is a bit exhausted, actually, holding up this gimbal. I hope you guys have a clear picture. just I'm gonna zip it up for a moment and give you guys a look at how things are. Just behind me, right over there, you can see the mountainous region that I've been talking about before. This terrain from Guangdong to Guangxi. The reason a lot of people, these folks go home by bike, I should say, is because of this. Here's a good shot. I don't know if everyone can see. Right up here, all the mountains. Absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, we're going to continue our journey. We're taking it a bit slow. Just a reminder to all our viewers, again, we got 5 platforms to choose from to watch our live. We got Facebook, YouTube, Weibo, Twitter, and of course, our CGTN live app. This here, China on the move, China getting all the movement here, people going home. We're going to have an integrated sort of coverage. Both TV, both digital platforms. You're going to get everything on there. For all of our live streams, you can go back, find them online, replay them, catch up with our previous reports. My colleague Ge Yunfei, who you'll see shortly in Guangxi, he's going to be showing us a bit more about Youjian's family, some of the food they make, a bit more about his brothers and sisters, so that's going to be fantastic. Also, I've been still getting those questions on social media. Keep those coming, keep your comments coming. I know some of you have been talking about my helmet, how I look, my Chinese. I hope you guys are dealing with that. That's okay, that's not too bad. And of course, leave your questions, maybe about how people celebrate in Guangdong or in Guangxi, how people celebrate the Chinese New Year. Anyway, again, I'm going to take a little break. This is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to try and get a shot of here, not in the picture. Look at that, that's just beautiful. Stunning. Again, I gotta be careful here. Cars and trucks coming up. And again, yeah, we're going to have extended coverage throughout this travel rush. Remember, this travel rush is a 40-day period. We have the peaks at the beginning, people going home, making those trips through all modes of transportation. It's not just by boat. Here, from Zhaoxing, from Guangdong to Guangxi, it's mostly by bike. This is a phenomenal experience. But then, of course, the major cities in Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, you have all the people ramming into those airports, train stations, and bus stations. Of course, people are going home by car. Again, give you guys a look. Try to extend this. Try and keep myself in the frame. Not lean too much. Let's get Youjian in here. I can't interact with him too much. He's busy riding here. Let's get to switch hands here. Gotta be careful no one comes by. There you go. There's a hillside. Gotta take it slow. And again, you guys probably have seen some of my crew. The car ahead of me, the bike beside me. They've been accompanying me on this journey, and most importantly, we're accompanying Youjian on this journey. He's giving us this awesome experience of traveling with him and getting back into the town. I think for those who are following Korean Face side, he's already at home. He's going to have a much more calm and relaxed experience, just waiting around and relaxing. I know he's busy speaking with the family. I kind of can't wait to get there, get a drink. There's only a few more pit stops down this road, so again, you guys look, a bridge right there, crossing. The massive lake here to my left. I don't know if you folks can make it out on the blue spot. Absolutely beautiful today. Not too cold, not too hot. Just phenomenal. And again, whatever, we'll keep it right here, whatever platform you folks are watching on, you can send in your comments. We're going to have a bit more information coming out later today. My experience, Youjian's story. We'll have more coverage on that as well. Don't forget, this coverage is going to continue through the Spring Festival. We also have a series of what people eat during the Spring Festival. So make sure to tune into our live streams. Check us out online. You can see everything is being posted online. CGTN has recently revamped their website. It's a beautiful new look. I really like the new look. Actually got nicely organized. If you go ahead to CGTN.com, you can see how we've done that. And again, our social media is massive. We're on Instagram, Twitter, and all that. You can follow us on there. And for this journey in specific, again, keep those comments coming. All right, so I think we're going to have to pick up the speed. We can't be going at this slow pace. I want to pick up the speed. I really want to feel this go. So again, my name is Omar Khan. We've left Zhaoqing. We're just at another station outside of Zhaoqing after 2 hours of riding. see more about Youjian, his family, and his story. So for now, that's a goodbye for me, Omar Khan, and a big goodbye from my team here on All These Wheels. Bye for now, and see you guys later.